Alright, so this is Computer Gaming World, Volume 2, Number 2, March 1982. Not much to see on page 1. There's an article on Southern Command by Bob Proctor, a war game for Apple IIs with AppleSoft or Apple II Plus 48K. An article on how to write a computer game by Chris Crawford, who is an employee of Atari. Okay, so he's going to go through several steps, and it's funny down here, he'll get to step 7 and say polish the game, then 8th, polish it some more. And this is the game I want to read in this video. It's called Napoleon's Campaign, 1813 and 1815. Interesting, so it's not through. So it's written by Joel Billings. For years, players, designers, and strategy notes have been a standard feature of war games. Sometimes the notes appear in the rulebook itself, other times the notes are published elsewhere. Joel Billings of Strategic Simulations shares his notes on SSI's new game, Napoleon's Campaigns. The numbers indicate the section of the rulebook to which the note relates. Here's to better campaigning. So in section 3.1, setting your line of communication can be crucial in the game, for your corps will try to retreat along the comm line if possible. In this way, you can ensure that your corps that are far from the main army will retreat towards the bulk of your forces. An example of this is stretching your comm line to the Allied 6 Corps in Waterloo through hexes 8, 9, and 3, 12. This will allow 6 Corps to retreat towards Brussels in the face of a major French attack through Tournai. The comm line can also be used to create forces, thus allowing you to specify the march mode of the corps involved. This is the best and only way to guaranteeing that your troops will get to where you want them to go. If, for example, as Napoleon, you wish to pursue the southern strategy in Leipzig, a good tactic is to, and then they'll give you the details that I will skip. Let's jump to section 3.4 and 3.5. The starting urgency and contact mode can mean the difference between life and death for a corps cut off from the main army. Given an urgency of 9 and a contact mode of stand to the Allied 1st Corps in Waterloo is equivalent to signing its death certificate. The same could also be said for the Allied 1st and 2nd Corps in Leipzig. Also beware of the sucker strategy often used against the Allied 2nd Corps in Waterloo. If this corps is placed in initiative or attack mode, all the French player need do is send a cavalry corps to hex 1615 followed 2 turns later by 50,000 men, and suddenly the 2nd Corps will find itself about to be destroyed. Although there's no best initial set up, especially in Waterloo, at least be cognizant of the tactics you are set up to defeat, and those which may be used to defeat you. Okay, so I just wanted to give you a taste of what supplementary notes are like, coming from Computer Gaming World, 1982 issue. And I'll keep reading from this issue. In the next video, I'll go over Escape from Wolfenstein.